Okay, so I am in New World right now. I've decided that I am going to try and do an early morning. And when I say early morning, what I mean is I'm up. I'm awakened. I'm up for a little bit. I thought I might just sort of spend a little time doing a little bit of Valheim while I regroup and just sort of do some walking about. I've been doing some skill leveling behind the scenes and also rebuilding. Like, this is the house on the hill that was very cramped before, but I just basically rebuilt all the walls, rebuilt the roof, and rebuilt the fireplace so it was no longer deadly. And so now, now, I think I'm pretty well set for here. I've come back to drop a little money that I found in Glade and put it into my little treasure box over here. And yeah, I think we're about ready to go for a little walkies. Kind of see what's going on out here. Check up on my deer. Some of the things that I've also been doing is I've been building sort of a pathway to the beehive. Not as flat as I would like it. Let me see if I can work this out a little bit here. No, don't fall off. Don't fall off. The answer is sorta, kinda. Let me see if I have enough. Let's raise this up one, maybe. There we go. The answer would be yes, but now I can do something practical with this. Maybe. And that would be... back. There. Much better. Much better. Alright, now. That said, that needs a little bit more floor. Kind of bridging it over just a little bit more. Alright. Bees are happy, and I am happy. That worked out really well. Now, if I look at my skills, I'll show you where I'm at right now. I've got a little bit more jump going. I'm at 32 now. My run is at 27. I've been running everywhere, but it just seems like it's just a little slower getting built up here. Blocking's at 10, so I've lost like a point somewhere. I had that encounter with the trolls that I kind of talked about earlier. So some of my points went down because of it. My axe is at 30, so I'm doing real well there. My sneak is at 25, wood cutting's at 44 because I'm very good at chopping wood. 11 for swim, so that hasn't changed any, but my bow is at 20. And boy, does that make a big difference. I'm Just saying. Now, I tried to raise the ground here, and then I hit a point where I could not get it to raise any further than what it went. That's when I thought to myself, so what I could do is just put in some ladders, and that worked really well for me. Now that won't work so well for the deer, because my next step is I'm going to try and build a bridge over this way, so that there's a little more pathway for the deer over here. But for me, it worked out really well. Let me see what I got in my pocket here. I got 30 stone, so it's not going to do too much right now. That's actually really far down. And it might be better to go this way rather than that way anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking. Just because it's closer and it's not quite so steep. I may be a little quieter, just because I'm still a little tired from, not being quite awake yet. We're not quite fully awake or whatever, so I may be just a little quieter. But what I'm doing right now is trying to build that bridge. Take a look at how much stone I've used. It is going up, even though it doesn't look like it. It is going up. It's being very slow. Now I'm officially out of stone. But this is just how it is, kind of just slow and steady. Go. Oh, my jump went up. That's another good reason to have the ladders. Like having my own little track here. Does that need fixing? It does. Otherwise. We've had a few really good strong rains here, and so that's kind of why the wood boards are looking the way they're looking. The problem with outdoor furniture on the wood, it seems, is that it just is set to deteriorate a little bit, which that makes sense from I guess a realistic-ish kind of point of view, but on the other hand, it's a little bit of a hassle. I am kind of looking forward to when they do the new settings that I've heard about. They're going to give us settings to choose from. I admit that I'll probably focus a little more on having access to the building, and maybe get rid of some of these degrading things if you can, so it doesn't. It's not so much of a hassle. Alright. There we go. bow and go for a little walk here. Go get some more stone. And part of me is like, where were all these birds when I was looking for them earlier? But that's okay. Oh, better get my stamina going here. Food, food, food. There we go. Going across country like I'm about to do here, I want to have some food in my belly. Just because it will ensure that I have the strength to go around and do things. Oh, it's definitely been a while since I've been over here. Broken bed. Right, no. Oh, ow. I thought I'd try though. Okay, so the rounded parts, like here, it's kind of got rounded parts, are kind of easy to climb up. It's the sharp, kind of jagged edges that you can't really climb up super easy. And so that's why it's difficult to get back up on these little mountainy things. But what I'm gonna do is, in theory, I should have no wood. I have no wood, so it's not gonna matter. Let's take a look here. Well, I got 13. Should be a flat enough space to make a workbench. Might be a little too close. There we go. Alright. Go get some wood. Oh, there's some right here. Give me a chance to revisit this place and see how it is and see what's in there. Wrong one. No, yeah, let's do it this way. Hey buddy, I am busy. Thank you. Extra points matter. There we go. Oh, beg your pardon. smaller one. That works really well. Ah, yeah. Okay, now we're back up. Don't feel rested anymore. Oh, I imagine that's true. Oh, this is very basic up here, huh? There's just an emergency, it looks like just an emergency shack. Basically what's over here. Well, that's fine. We can work with that. A little more room going on up here, so not quite so. Dangerous, I guess. Wow, this one's almost already kind of level up here. All right. Well, that's not so bad. Okay, that one's a little more challenging. How about if I do it this way? Ah, much better. There we go. Sun is starting to set, so we're just going to take a quick little nap over here. Use this place for exactly what it was meant to be used for. Now some of these dreams kind of make sense in like if you know there are wolves there that you just ran with the pack somehow, and it's just telling you that you're having these dreams. And some of them are kind of like, I have no idea what any of that means. But that's kind of the whole point, I guess, of dreams here. Anyway. Okay, awesome. We got a little breakfast going. Come out into the foggy, foggy morning. There we go. And technically, we don't have to have this here. Although I suppose I could go make one in there. But we're not doing too bad right now. I mean, I was just taking a look anyway. Oh. There it is. The one thing is I'm one-shotting these little graylings now, which I couldn't do before. Oh, that deep fog was kind of hard to see through, which is, I guess, kind of the point. But anyway, I'm one-shotting these graylings now with the higher bow capacity, or bow skill, and I have to admit I'm kind of enjoying that part. It's quieter on the one hand than using the hammer, though the hammer was a whole lot of fun. and just yeah, kind of it's gotten more efficient. I've gotten better at it too. Just from the I've been practicing enough that it just does make a difference. See? I got a better sense of how this all works now, which I did not have before. Oh. Now that was not my fault. I didn't sneak up on it. It came me. Leave that boar head alone there. Unless it auto picked up, in which case it's in my pocket now. Oh. Use a little bit of wood. Clear these little saplings out here just so I can see a little better. Oh. I gained another axe. Wood cutting probably, so probably 45 now. Very, very good at wood chopping. Yep, I'm definitely hearing somebody growl. They did not like that, but yeah. And the deer still running around. I should have realized there was probably a grayling around, because if the deer's running around, that generally means that there's a grayling who's just out there being a pest. Right. Still very early morning, so while I'm gonna come in here and check how things are, I'm probably not gonna do much more than maybe set a spawn point, because it'll be closer to whatever's going on this side here. Just have to find the door. There it is. Oh, it's this one. It's just a very basic something here. Fire. There's the wood. Oh, I don't even know where the door's at on this thing. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Just sort of another quick little camp here. Take a look at the map. I named it Small House from back in the day. Alright, that makes total sense. It does. So here, let's do a little repair. Alright. Let me take a look. How we doing on oh. This is not picking up on the oh, wait a minute. Where's my repair? No, I repaired it. I guess. I was thinking it was not picking up on the wood chopping block, but it is, so. And this still has the original chest going on in here, because there's only, 8 spaces there. But, yeah, okay. To be honest, I don't even remember making all of this, except I kinda do. Is this doing what it's supposed to? It is. Alright. Okay. Small house it was. Or maybe I'll be able to see it in the dark. These hills here are a good place to start gathering stone if you just need to look for places that have a lot of stone. If you find a hilly, lumpy place like this, there's usually a lot of stone around to be picked up. I'm carrying around 50 wood. Let's put some of this wood away. We're close enough that I can do that. Got a little bit of the allergy crunchies going on, so that's why I'm coughing a little bit. This wonderful springtime air, which, you know, it is nice to have it be so comfortable, but when you go outside. But I went out the other day and the pollen on my window on the car was, you know, a little bit out of hand. Yep, definitely just the season for allergies. Got him. I suppose realistic gameplay and all, it's a good thing we don't actually have like allergies in the game. That would make it very frustrating. This is not a suggestion, game developers. I knew I was hearing a grayling. Here it comes. Yep. I just do that. I let him get close because then I know I'm not going to miss for sure, you know. Oh, he's just... I didn't even do nothing to him. Up. Go. Now, as I go up, I'm just kind of paying attention to the trees around me. because sometimes you start going uphill and you start encountering things like forest and snowbanks and that sort of thing. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on my surroundings a little bit. Also, the sun is starting to set, or get a little lower in the sky anyway, so it's time to think about whether I'm going to be heading back to the house or try to find a different place to camp out. I should be close to some place either way. So if I look at my map, okay, I've got choices about where to go. I see the word shelter. I see something by the water. I see the barn over here. So I am going to turn around, I think, and start heading towards shelter or camp. Gotta be facing in the right direction for this to work. There we go. And since I'm here, might as well grab the stone. Which is kind of my whole point for running around anyway. Oh, it's telling me that's all I can pick up. It is all I can pick up. Alright. Start heading towards camp. And we'll see whether it's really a camp or not. Just walked past the camp. I'm going to say, no, it's not. But I see the other place, so it's not a big deal. There we go. You know, for some reason, I thought I had a fence around here, but I do not. Seems to have come back just in time to refill that. This. Wait a minute. How are we doing on this? Oh, I only got one piece of wood. Yeah, that'll do. Like, what do you mean I can't make arrows? Thing is, when you use the bow, you do go through the arrows quite a bit. And I've come to appreciate the whole, well, just a straight wooden arrow will do when you're practicing, because it's quicker and easier to make if you have them. So this is basically what I've been doing for the last few days, just wandering around, shooting animals, and picking up stones, and chopping wood, and just random walking out kind of things. I've been avoiding any really big encounters where I can. Make sure I have a little wood for the fire over here. Looks like a deer. Like a boar. Oh, I feel a little bad now. He was just minding his own business, having a little lunch. But I too must also have lunch now and then, so, ooh, speaking of, I definitely must have been a little while. Might need to start picking up some raspberries too. I have some raspberries spread out in various places, you know, kind of like I have dandelions where I picked them up and put them away. Just depends on where I've set up camp for the night. Speaking of camp. Very basic one going on over here. There's something growling. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I've gotten better at building, but I'm still a little terrible at it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Anyway, I heard you. Oh. As a point of interest, this chimney is not tall enough. Alright, it is on the outside though, so it's not going to bother me if I go inside and park myself in here. Oh, I remember. Yeah, this is the one where we had the raspberry bushes right indoors. See, there's raspberries right there, and mushrooms, and a little bit of meat. So I've been storing things. I think I'm going to take this here. gonna take some of this and just drop it on the stone pile there. That's the whole point of this, is that I'm coming around and gathering stone. This. And I'm officially rested, as the music says. Give a moment and cook some of this meat. There we go. All right. Ooh, mushrooms. Let me grab a couple of those. I think I'm heading towards the heck here. I am. Yeah. There's another little wood shop here. Yeah, I think this is just a wood shop. Yeah, with a little bit of food supply. I will add some. There. Take some of this, I think. Half of the. We're all good here. All right. Close that so they can't get in. Add a little torch there. Oh, the fire's still running over here. That's nice. Alright, well, looking pretty good here. Take a little walk into the forest here. Yeah. You have successfully snuck up on me, little guy. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to let that one go. So I was thinking there might be water this way. There is water this way. The question is it the kind of water that gives you flint? Or the kind that came with flooding? Icy flint. Oh, that's nice to know. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright. I'm gonna start heading back. Wait a minute. Any bees? No bees? Well, we might take a moment here and just set up camp since we can. Oh, but I don't even have enough wood. That should be enough to at least get me some a workbench and a fire. Oh. Now let's do some repair work. Alright. Up. Here. Up. Do that thing where I'm gonna do some quick building, try and get a fire down. Let's see. moment. A little stair. There. Pick up the pace here because it's getting ready to rain. Aye. Let's try getting up those. Up the ladder. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, ah. No. That should be tall enough. And protected enough. That should get us nice fire. There we go. Yeah. We'll add a little porch protection over here. For me, so that when I'm walking in and out, I'm a little drier. And a little floor there. All right. Check my. I got plenty of wood. Close that right now. Bust down this old thing here. Oop. There we go. Here. Make sure this is prepared. Awesome. There we go. All right. That. All right, let's take a little nap. And I've been playing for a little while, and I think I'm ready to try going back to sleep again. This has been fun. I've had a good time. I don't. Well, it's been a little quieter than usual, but it's just because it's very early in the morning. very, very, very early in the morning. Still dark out. Dark 30 out, as they joke. Oh, dark 30 out here. Anyway, thank you for watching, if you've been watching, and I hope you have a really good